Hello, my friends. It is Monday, January 8th, 2018. It's drunk pokeroo time. It is beer time, and it's time to have that discussion once again. So, we talk a lot, or I talk a lot, or various people talk a lot, about when your favorite craft brewer, if God forbid, sold out to one of the big macro brewers, AB InBev, Molson, Coors, Miller, whatever, multi-conglomerates, Sapporo. Out of the big three, Sapporo seems to be the least offensive to most people for some reason. Perhaps it's because they're Japanese, or perhaps it's because of beers like this from Unibroue from Quebec. The 25th anniversary, extra strong ale on Lees, 10.5%. So they were bought. And by all accounts, and I'm not going to dispute this because I don't drink enough of it to say it, but I've seen the mixed packs, and I've had some Unibroue, single brew, and the beer's good. So I guess the question's always going to be, did they forget how to brew beer? How much interference comes from the top? And when it comes to these guys, the answer from their fans, and they are friends of mine. My friend Paul actually recommended this beer to me, and I looked for it because he's very much into, he's not a hoppy guy. He doesn't like hoppy beers, so, we run into, we're always drinking a lot of hoppy beers, so him and I usually talk about non-hoppy beers. And it's nice to talk about that because, there is a whole world out there that's not sour and hoppy, and something to explore. And we talk about this brewery, and my friend Mikey Terrio is the same way. They swear that this is still good beer. And I don't doubt them. I don't think people forget how to brew beer, that the macros are stupid enough to interfere with in the way that they brew the beer. I just think sometimes it's where your money goes, I guess. And you don't want it going in the hands. You want it going in the hands of the guy you know. And like Robin always says, Robin LeBlanc, our great friend, and Jordan St. John, who wrote the Ontario Craft Beer Guide, as they always say, it's just beer. It's good beer is good beer, regardless of who makes it. And they try to, help me keep an open mind about it. So I try to, and I try beers. And Robin always says, we created an us versus them narrative, which is what we do as craft beer fans. We create the, support local, drink, your small batch brews. And then when they get bought out, you're like, well, I know that guy. I've had beers with the brewmaster, did he forget how to brew beer all of a sudden? So all of this comes down to I bought this beer to try because my friend Paul told me that it was really good. And at the end of the day, that's what beer is supposed to be about, sharing beer with your friends. So I will try to always keep an open mind, even though sometimes it hurts me a little bit. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, Sapporo seems to not bother people too much. So let's get into this. Cheers, my friends. Happy Monday. Not complicated at all. It smells good. Okay. It's tart. It's tart. That's like a dessert beer. A little bit tart. They call it like a Black Forest cake, and they're absolutely right. There's a dark chocolate in there. There's kind of like a bready, dark, roasted, malty chocolate in there. And then there's like the sweet, tart cherry in it. And it's a nice beer. Damn it. So here comes the problem. That's a nice beer. It's a little warming, got a little bit of booze on it. Definitely a slow sipper, at 10.5. But it's tart. And if, a darling of Ontario craft beer had put this out, would people be losing their minds over it? Because it's an interesting beer. It's a dark beer that has this very cake-like attraction to it. And it's good, and so I like it. So, but am I not supposed to like it because their parent company is Sleeman? I don't know. I struggle with Sleeman or Sapporo. I struggle with it. And I guess it's a silly thing to struggle with, and it's the very definition of first world problems. But that's okay. It's okay to give a shit about stuff like that. It's okay. It's your life, right? You got to care about what you care about. I don't have kids, so craft beer is like my kid, and I want it to grow up, be good and strong. I don't want it to be a sellout, and I don't like calling it sellout because it's good beer. So I don't know. It's good. It's good beer. So thank you, Paul, for recommending it. There's your discussion. Talk about it. Talk about it with your friends. Find out what your friends think. I know I ask mine all the time, and I usually get such varied responses. Some people lose their shit. Some people say I'm in the purchase of fake craft, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. Me. I'm a big on fake craft, but whatever. Listen, guys, I don't know. Drink your beer, enjoy your beer, share it with your friends, like my friend Paul did. Okay, like that's it. Let's enjoy our beers. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I wish I did. I wish I could. I wish I could wave a magic wand and make this all better and make it easy for us. If you choose to never buy anything when somebody sells out, I respect that. That's your choice. I wish I could be that. I tried to be that, and I struggle with it because I want to experience everything, and my friends recommend stuff, and I want to try it. So I will continue to try whatever I can. I don't think you'll see me drinking a Canadian, but yeah, I'll try one-offs, whatever. I mean, what I do, what I enjoy doing. Cheers. Have a good night. Can't just have a regular Monday. I just got to make everything really complicated.